Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to October's How to Kill a Kit with Style kit and project. So this month, as many of you know, most of you know, I'm on a year-long stash dive spending freeze. So I really wanted to get some of my lovely older product used up and some gorgeous product that I have not used. And then I felt like being a little bit project focused this month as well. And I did get a few requests for that. So in May, during International Scrapbooking Day, Christina from How to Kill a Kit, from Redefine Creative and the Secret Not Secret Kit Club had put together what she called a lovely mini kit just for the day. And on her public page, she had done 3 Facebook Lives using that little mini kit. Now, first of all, her definition of mini and my definition of mini are not the same, because this to me is not a mini kit. But anyway, it was basically the entire paper collection and sticker sheet from Photoplay, and the collection was You Had Me at Paper. So it was perfect for International Scrapbooking Day, perfect for scrapbookers and crafters, obviously. So I thought I would do a little bit of a mini series. I do have an album that I call My Passions, where I record and document my love of gardening, of cooking, of reading. I've done a few scrapbooking layouts in there, but not many. So I thought I would do an actual little mini series this month that focuses on me, my love for scrapbooking, the elements of crafting for me. So before I get into that, I'll show you. See, I did do one page here called Where I Belong, my scrap room, my heart. And this was obviously for a challenge. At some point, it's an 8.5 by 11 with lots of mixed media. And it's me with my little inspiration wall here in the back. And then I have a 12 by 12 that I did when all of my scrap buddies were at a retreat in Ohio. I think it was in March. And of course, I couldn't go. 1, distance, 2, I was working. Of course, many of you know I have an elderly mom, so I don't travel as much as I used to. But all of my buddies FaceTimed me on the Saturday evening, and I could have a martini with them while they were at the retreat. So I stole this photo of all of them off of Facebook, and I had created this page, which is the first time I ever backed a cut file. So I created that. Then I do have a couple of pages where I have Chopin, my scrap buddy, recorded, him on my scrap table, and my scrap room, but I didn't have them at hand for this video. So I'll show them to you at the end of the month when I do a walkthrough. So what I want to record then this month is, so here is another photo of a portion of my scrap room, my selfie printer, because I want to talk about how this has changed a bit scrapbooking for me. Because basically I print everything at home now, and I love it. I love doing collages like I've done here. My little Rascog cart for a lot of my mixed media. Another one about me with my inspiration wall here, because I want to talk about what scrapbooking means to me and how I've transformed my apartment to basically into one great big scrap studio, because I can, because I live alone now with my cat and he loves it. So there. I wanted to talk about our scrap parties and how all of the challenges in the scrap parties have made me scrap a lot more meaningfully over the last couple of years that we've been doing these parties. How I haven't scrapped as much as I have since this has started. I scrap more now than I ever had. talk about the kit and the kit club and how that works and why, for me, this is a perfect solution. Talk about all the lovely friendships and YouTube collaborations over the last couple of years, and how I love now having a YouTube channel and what that means for me and what it means to have so many of you supporting me and how we get to have some lovely discussions. I do this for fun. I'm not really interested in all this monetization and all this. I don't think I even understand it. I just want to have fun with all of you guys, and you have been so supportive. Get that. And then, of course, still have to, because it's such an integral part of my scrapbooking, we have to get Chopin in there. And then when his girlfriend Sophie comes, she gets into the scrap game as well. So I have to document that. So I want to do this little mini series and get this into my album. October is my birthday month. It's a perfect month for me to, I always reevaluate my year. I reevaluate my year in my birthday month. So that's going to be part of it. So here you go. So I thought I would share now. The first part of this is sort of 3 little page kits, because these are the page kits that Christina put together. So there was some black cardstock, this beautiful lime green. Now the other side of this, and there are 2 sheets of each of these in this paper pack. So I still have another sheet with this, because this is a big part of the page. These lovely little rulers that are going to be used as cut-aparts on a page. With this, which I think I use later on in one of her pages as well. And then I put the sticker sheet with this first page kit, because it is used throughout, but it's used on the first page, as is the die cut pack. So there's a lovely little die cut pack here, which will be used throughout. It doesn't say how many pieces, but there are a lot in here, and they're very usable, and I love these colors. And then the first page, which is going to be a sort of diagonal page, is going to have this beautiful title, Create, which is a cut file that Christina sent. Then the second page kit that she put together for us has an 8.5 by 11 black cardstock, some twine, this lovely red and white polka dot. See, the back of this is some cards and happy mail. And I'm going to use this as well, because that just reminds me, I haven't gotten a picture here that records my card making. Need to add that. Put that in there with these lovely little cut aparts and sort of words on here. And then this lovely lime paper again. So this is the second page kit. And of course, out of these, there's going to be tons of scraps left. And then the last sort of page kit that Christina put together for us is again on a black cardstock with this great big, gorgeous and lovely heart cut file that I am going to be backing. She also sent us along, that wasn't part of the photo play little kit, but a couple of pieces here that are going to be used, and a doily, and then there will be some scraps from the first couple of pages that will be used to be backing this cut file. Then I added in, there's quite a bit of paper left in this. So that's why I'm saying, like, her definition of mini kit and mine are not the same. So this red and white polka dot, I still have a full one of that. With this, which I'm definitely going to record my card making and how I have been doing a few little card swaps lately. And I love sending cards. Copics, so that's perfect to go with this page. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that. It's a little busy. So I'll need to somehow differentiate between these two. But these two need to be used together for sure, which is the back of this sort of word newspaper kind of thing. You know, when we used to cut letters out of the newspaper. So that sheet left over. This gorgeous, it's got twine all over it, which is, this is full of little washi tape. Are these papers just not gorgeous? I love this. I think this is going to be used as a background somewhere. The ruler paper again, with all of the lovely tools, washi, scissors, adhesive, watercolors, tags. The second sheet of this one. So here I can use both this side and this, which I want to use as a background. And this lovely that has lots. This is all about washi. And the back here has a cut apart. So definitely I'm going to cut this apart that I can be using as some decoration and embellishment, and then I will have this side. So as you can see, I still have here 6 full sheets of paper, and then I could even use this sort of paper that I could cut these out and use these as some decoration and embellishment here as well, which was sort of the title sheet to this collection. Then I added a few things. Over in the Rediscover Your Stash Facebook group in October. Our focus is labels. So I dug out these October afternoon label stickers, which match perfectly. There was no alpha, so I went back into what I had from last month, pulled the white alphas, My Happy Place, Pink Fresh Studios, and these small ones where the blue are going to be perfect, as well as the black. And maybe, yeah, I think I could probably use the pale pink as well. So these are going to be very useful. So here we go. Last chance for these lovely tassels. We see if they get used up. The colors are perfect. If not, they're coming to somebody in the giveaway. Then I had this Dear Lizzie, these puffy stickers that were on my desk. And you're going to see in my Friday Freeze tomorrow, I've put some more page kits or mini kits, I guess, together for a special project that I have in October as well. This little camera die cut, which I think will be usable. Some doilies that were in the kit. Christina sent us some lovely 4x6 that we can use for matting. And then in here, some lovely little buttons, an acrylic heart, and a lovely acrylic arrow with a heart, pale pink on one side and hot pink on the other, which will be some fun little decoration. And then in here, there are some little puffy hearts, some tags, like tags that I can use. Now these are for an additional project that was part of that International Scrapbooking Day, which was a little bit of a mini album. I may come back to that later in the month. And then, is there anything else in here? And then, of course, the bag itself. So there you go. That's what I'm going to be basically getting up to in October. I'm going to try and get some embossing powders used as well, because my friend Karin from Sweden, who is part of the Freeze Gang, part of our Freeze Gang, her product focus for October is embossing powder. So I got this. It's called Denim from Zing. And this is called White. Now, I don't know. That looks a little off-white or yellowy to me. What do you think? So we're going to have to try that and we'll see. But that is another product focus for October. And then, of course, as a little nod to my friends Becky and Amy, I have my Nouveau drops here. So a nice hot pink, a sort of turquoise blue. So I got here, this is Carnation Pink, Caribbean Ocean, I think. Caribbean Ocean for this. This one is Ebony Black, just a very nice glossy black, and Apple Green. And these all I find fit perfectly. So there you go. So tell me what you think. Have you documented your passions as a specific, or have you just, done them here and there, a page here and there, or integrated them into an event, or have you actually done either a mini album, a little traveler's notebook, or something that documents a specific passion of yours? Tell me, share if you have. Either tag me in the Rediscover Your Stash group, in the Mercy Tiara 27-Day Challenge group. Link me up to your video if you have a video. And tell me what you think of this project for this month. So I'll be popping in here and there to show you my progress. Please pop on down below to all my lovely friends that are participating in October. There are some gorgeous kits out there. And we have a couple of friends that are joining us for the first time this month. So please go on over, sub to everyone if you haven't, and leave them some love. I will see you soon. Thanks for being here. Bye.